To the air, Taylor. He's throwing deep to the left side.
Got him again.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Aaron Glenn keeping his kicker on the sideline, Brock. He wants to here.
Will line up for a two-point conversion.
Now it's Taylor. And the pass is caught. 2 more onto the score. No dice for the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Penix on 1st down. Called in left side. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Falcon 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down. Looking.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Penix now on 1st down. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons tie it up late in the 1st. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Raheem Morris keeping his offense out there. They're going.
The Falcons will
Penix is going to throw again. And no connection on the 2-point try.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Bradley Pinion sets.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On return, here comes Davis. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Jets.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at 1st down here. Here's Taylor. On the move, headed right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Here's Taylor to throw. Forced out to his right. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing, Taylor. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Taylor.
Oh!
It's intercepted. Xavier Woods picks it. And the Falcons get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Penix now. He's got a man left. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. We've set it down from 37. On first down, here's Penix. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Penix working from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. From the red zone on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
To the ground and incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Again, Penix to the air. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Brings up third down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is.
In for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Drake London with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Raheem Morris keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2. And again, it's Penix. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead.
That makes the score Falcons 22.
That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2. And now their 2nd conversion. So he's done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First and 10 at the 36.
Looking to throw. Taylor. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Taylor now. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
11 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
Third and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's fourth down.
Here's the snap on fourth. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On first down, here's Penix. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it.
Intercepted by the Jets. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. To the air, Taylor. That throw behind his intended target. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So it'll be second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Now it's Taylor. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
He's back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. The throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And things look tougher now with third and long.
On the coverage.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Throwing here just before halftime. He hits the first over the middle. Hits the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Yeah.
Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock. Getting scored just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Well, this would certainly change those halftime conversations, partner. They're going for 2 in the tie here.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half. They'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room.
Jets 20. Bradley Pinion set to
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, here comes Davis. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10. They start the half with a gift of all. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They needed some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Throwing it on second down. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets first down.
We like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them with first down.
They go play action on first down. This is a heater going deep.
Oh.
That pass is intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Taylor's pass intercepted.
So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game. Interceptions.
I almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
On the shotgun, Penix.
21-yard line.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line.
And the Falcons.
Throwing now on first down. Penix hits his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in a hurry up here.
18 more yards.